Ladies and gentle gamers, welcome back to Be Determined. Today we are back on profile reviews. Once again, if you guys want to be in these videos, make sure to check out the join button down below. Tier 3 members get guaranteed access into these videos. Or if you want a chance to get in for free, make sure to join the Discord linked in the description. A lot of people have been leaving comments on these videos, putting their IGNs. That doesn't enter you. You have to join the Discord in the description. That's where the mods choose from for what profiles I will review. So make sure to join the Discord in the description. But I hope you all enjoy. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, so this first profile has 20 million overflow alchemy XP. That right off the gate is a little bit crazy. Fishing 48, foraging 30. They've got quite a bit of combat mining XP as well, so I'm guessing this is someone who either likes to do some mining. Usually you'd have a lot more overflow, but they've at least done, 100 million overflow is still a lot. But to have 170 million overflow combat, generally, that will mean they probably don't do a ton of slayers. They've done decent slayers, but probably not a ton. A lot of that combat probably comes from dungeons. 1526 magical power. That's pretty good magical power. Definitely makes me lean towards that notion once again. 393 pet score. Pretty solid. Kata 49. Okay. There's something they've got on me. I'm still only Kata 46, so I got to catch up on that. But yeah, here's like we guessed. They've got decent slayers, but not maxed on everything. They do have vamp level 5, so they have maxed the rift then most likely. It is possible they don't have McRubber's burgers and all that stuff, but the majority of the rift they probably maxed. 15 unique minions, that's all they're missing. This is a pretty wealthy profile. 272 bestiary. Definitely over level 400, I would say. I mean, granted, they haven't done a ton of fishing, so that kind of makes me throw it a little bit lower than I normally would. Their fishing bestiary is probably not great, which is why they're missing so many bestiary levels here. But still, they've unlocked every single family, so you know they've at least done M7 and all of that stuff because of that. So I'm kind of thinking I don't want to go 440 really because of the bestiary level and the fishing level, but definitely close. So I'm gonna say like 432. Alright, this is Deadeye, one of our moderators and T3 members. At the time of these pictures being taken, he was level 405, and I know the reason that he got to level 406. He did hit Kata 50, so congrats to him. But yeah, I think I guessed a little bit too high, probably from, if I had to bet, slightly from Glaciite Powder. Yeah, he's not Peak of the Mountain 10 yet, but also from trophy fishing, probably. Yeah, he's got Gold Hunter, which is not bad, but lots of diamond fish missing, so that's probably where a lot of those levels are going to be missing from. And again, I should have taken into account the slayers that are missing as well, but pretty solid profile. We were 30 levels off on the first one, though. That's not a good sign. Okay, next profile, Taming 52. Pretty good farming and mining and very good fishing. Wow, okay, so they've got fishing 50 and like 56 mil overflow. I think that's enough to be fishing 60, and they're not even combat 60 yet. That's pretty wild. Okay, very interesting profile right off the rip. 1000 magical power, not too bad. 109 pet score, that's a little bit low. Kata 39, okay. I'm thinking, oh, they've got unclaimed slayer rewards from Tarantula. If this is your profile, make sure to claim those. But less than a mil total slayer XP. They have not done rift. Definitely below 400. I think it's over 300. Only 306 unique minions. Okay, maybe not. This is a very whack profile. Very, very whack. It's not a stranded profile because they have Kata levels. I don't think you can do dungeons on stranded. That'd be kind of weird. I could be wrong, but I don't believe that's the thing. But wow, okay. I mean, it's over 300. Surely, right? Just because these skills, it's not taming 60 though. The magical power is like decent, but the pet score is so low and the slayers and the minions are so low. But they've got 13 families they haven't unlocked, so they haven't done M7 yet, which I mean, duh, they're Kata 39. But I don't want to put this too high. Like, I don't want to go too far over 300 here. I don't even know if I want to go over 300. I want to say like 290, but I feel like that's like so low for somebody with such good stuff. But if they are a fishing main, it's very possible they don't like museum items either. They could have done trophy fishing, but again, they're missing so much of the like paid items like pets and minions. This person does not prioritize levels. I want to say like less than 300 right now. I'm gonna go like 280. This is such a weird profile. I might be way off, but I'm gonna say 280. All right, this is Clad on Peach. He's level 261 at the time of these pictures being taken. So we're 19 levels off. That's not too bad. For a profile like this, I will take it. He does have a co-op member, so that does explain it a little bit. Co-op profiles always throw me for a little bit of a loop at the very least. But shout out to Clad as well. Clad is another one of our T3 members, so legend right there. This is actually very surprising. He's missing 14 enrichments, but he's got this much magical power, and he's recommed like all of his talismans pretty much. So it's just a bunch of things that are missing. There's definitely some cheap options here for sure, like the piggy banks. I guess the upgrades for piggy bank don't really do anything, to be fair, but bat person ring's not too expensive. Definitely a lot of cheap options for magical power, but very nice profile. Definitely threw me for a loop. Okay, this one is taming 60, which you can barely see it under the face cam. Taming 60, mining 60, farming 60. Man, this is a good profile. It's respectable. They've only got forging 28 with 400 mil overflow combat. I mean, this man is a legend. I can already tell you that much. 1621 magical power. Okay, this is a pretty clean profile. 428 pet score. Heart of the Mountain tier 10. They've got all of their powders at max XP. Very nice. Oh yeah, this is a good profile. Diamond Trophy Hunter. Kata 56. All Slayers maxed, and I think they've done enough tier 4s to get all the McGrubbers burgers that they need. So this is definitely a very high level profile. I wouldn't go too far over 440 simply because of the forging level right there, because every 5 forging levels is 1 full skyblock level, and they're missing 22, so they're missing at least 4.5 levels off of the forging alone. So if they haven't started prioritizing that yet, then that definitely makes me lean towards a very high level, but there's some things they're not willing to do yet. So probably still 440. I would say that's reasonable. Probably still 440, but I don't know how far over it. Let's say, I mean, they could still be higher level than me, because there's a lot of like cheap XP things that I don't buy so that I can put them in future videos if I ever need a little bit of XP. But again, with that low forging level, if they're not stressing about that yet, I want to put this profile at like, I don't know, I'll say like, I mean, actually, I might know who this is. I'm trying to think what level he's at. I think WitherZlayer is, he's 440 something, 445, 446. I'm gonna say 445. I think it's Slayer, because I know he refuses to do the foraging stuff. At the time of these pictures being taken, he was 444. I was close, very close, but I did know who it was. Shout out to Slayer, one of our helpers in the Discord and another tier 3 member and a guild member. He was 445. Okay, so not quite 446. He has got some foraging levels up since then. I knew he was doing a little bit during Derpy, but yeah, very respectable profile here. Very, very respectable. I'm still jealous of this Pandora's box, man. I got to get my hands on that at some point, but at least I have a magic 8 ball on him and a relic of power. Okay, I'm cooking a little bit. I can cook a little bit every now and then. Okay, next profile, 136 overflow taming, 152 overflow combat. They've got to be pretty rich to be able to afford taming 60, but at the same time, they've done like no mining or farming. So this is probably a Dungeons non, if I had to bet. They got alchemy 50 at least, but this is definitely a Dungeons non if I had to bet. 1400 magical power. Yep. 352 pet score. That's pretty solid. Heart of the Mountain tier 9. Okay, that's better than I expected. Heart of the Mountain tier 9 with less than mining 50 is actually kind of crazy. Silver hunter gear. Okay, respectable. Kata 40. All right. This is where I'm thrown for a loop. Only Kata 40. Huh. Where's all this money coming from then? They don't do a ton of Slayers either. Where's all the Kata XP coming from? This must be a Kudra gamer. It's got to be a Kudra gamer. 100%. Now, Kudra gamers make a ton of money, but they don't get that much skyblock XP, so we kind of got to factor that into our equation here. Probably less than 400, like certainly less than 400 just because of this. Probably less, I don't know, probably less than 300. They don't have mining 50 or farming 60, so they can't be crazy high on that. I don't want to go too low. I want to say lower 200s though. Like 240s, 250s. Let's say 237. Oh my goodness, I've thrown so hard. At the time of these pictures being taken, Rudra was 347. I said, what, 327 or something? Or 247? We're like 100 levels off. That's pretty yikes. Where is all the XP coming from, though? Like, his armor's not even recon, or it is recon, but it's not even soulbound. So he doesn't even museum his gear. I'm actually so confused. How does he have this high of a level without, like, even mining 60? Like, what? Hold up, let me see this. Collections. He's got really good collections. Dungeons. Does he have like a ton of boss collections done or something? It doesn't show me boss collections here. Let's go and see. Yeah, I knew it was Kudra. I knew it was all Kudra. I just didn't think he'd have that high of a level since he does so much Kudra. Which, to be fair, I guess he has done Rift, and like not even all his essence shops are maxed. Like, I'm actually so confused. Where's all this SkyBlock XP coming from? He's got really good minions, to be fair. He does have really good minions. But like, he's missing a lot of collections here. Here's the boss collections. Yeah, he doesn't even... I'm actually so confused. What's his bestiary milestone? 233? Like, that's not bad, but like, what? Yeah, he does. He's got really good minions. I don't know. I guess I would just thought that with that low of a mining level, I just thought he'd not have that much XP, but he really does. Again, he's got so much money, so he's got like all of this armor and stuff, but it's not soulbound, or at least doesn't say it is. So some of it is. Like the werewolf set here is soulbound. I'm so confused. I don't know where all that SkyBlock XP is coming from, but I respect it. Respect the grind. He's not even on a co-op, so this is a solo gamer. But shout out to Rudra, another one of our T3 members, and I got thrown for a loop by him. Again. Okay, we got to pull ourselves together here. Taming 60, farming 60, really high combat, really high fishing. What the heck? 338 mil overflow fishing, foraging 46. Okay, this is a very high level gamer. 1541 magical power, 425 pet score, Heart of the Mountain tier 10, pretty decent powder, gold hunter gear. I'm leaning 400, maybe not. Cat at 35. That's kind of crazy. He has done rifts. Definitely not enough to do McGrubber's Burgers, and he hasn't got his T5 comp on the Riftstalker Bloodfiend yet. Ton of Rev Horrors and decent Sven level as well, but not Blaze 9 and really low Kata level. So, I don't know. This is whack. Like, his skills are so high. Again, the skills are so high, but the Kata level is so low. Like, he's got to be over 400, right? Like, surely. If he's not, he's very close. He's got, like, so much money. 1541 magical power and 425 pet score. Like, this man is rich. The problem is, does he go for SkyBlock XP or does he not care? Because museum is going to be a lot of the XP out of a profile like this. I don't know about this, man. I want to say, I don't think he's over 400. I'm just going to guess that he doesn't go for SkyBlock XP, because, I mean, that's a lot of fishing, and you do not need to do that much fishing for SkyBlock XP. And he doesn't have trophy hunter gear, like max trophy hunter. So if he didn't go for diamond trophy hunter and he's got this much fishing XP, then he probably doesn't care about levels. Although he is foraging 46, so he's got to care a little bit. Oh man, y'all killing me this week. What the heck? I'm gonna say like 385. Let's do 385. Yo, it's my man Nate. He was 411 at the time of these pictures being taken. Dude, I'm doing all of you guys dirty, okay? Don't take it personally, please. If I totally butchered the level that you were at, like if I guessed so horribly wrong, because I did that for literally everyone today. But shout out to Nate, man. Another guild member, another T3 channel member. Man, dude, what XP did I miss here? How's his bestiary? His bestiary is probably like goated, right? Yeah, bestiary 298. Okay, that's where the XP is. I wasn't sure how good his bestiary would be, but there it is. And yeah, he's got like maxed minions. He's missing 4 unique minions and it's Inferno, so I don't blame you at all for that. This man is a legend. Okay, this next profile is a little bit lower, which means I'll probably do even worse than I already have. But they're at Taming 50. They've got Alk 50 as well, which is kind of crazy to get Alk 50 before anything else. But I guess if the derpy cycles line up, then it's okay. But Magic Power 700, 144 pet score. Not too bad. Heart of the Mountain tier 7. All right, 1,000,000 gemstone powder, looking pretty good so far. Bronze hunter, respectable. Kata 30, all right, very respectable. Zombie 8, spider 7. They've gotten into rift a bit. They haven't maxed it yet, but they're doing some work. Okay, It's a pretty good like early profile. I'd say they probably started somewhat recently and they've been just steadily grinding, or this is an older profile and they've been grinding just a little bit for years, which is fair. The playtime's pretty low though, is what I would have to say. And so is the skyblock level. They've got pretty decent Heart of the Mountain XP. What was it at again? Heart of the Mountain 7. They've done Peak of the Mountain 3. I don't want to go too crazy here. I don't think this is over 200, but it's somewhat close, like 180s maybe. That might be too high, but Alk 50, like surely they've spent some money on some other things too. Question is how many of those things give skyblock XP, because 700 magical power for this stage of the game, Kata level 30, I think. Yeah, like 700 magical power is not bad. So they kind of know what they're doing, or they're at least on a good path. I'm gonna say Kata 30. I'm gonna go, let's just do even 200. Why not? Okay, not bad. KnightOfTaco at the time of these pictures being taken was level 195. So we were like 5 levels off. That's the best I've done tonight. I can live with that. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on our way to 15,000 subs, which is halfway to Red Name, which is pretty cool. So if y'all want to help us out, please make sure to smash the sub button. Again, if you want to be in these videos, check out the join button down below. T3 members get guaranteed access. Or if you want a chance to get in for free, make sure to join the Discord in the description. Now, if you guys are already in the Discord, here's a little announcement. We are going to be changing the way that we do these profile reviews just a little bit. Right now, we have a channel that's open 24/7. You can go post your link in there anytime. But we're having some issues with people posting like their same link numerous times. So what we're going to do to make sure everyone has a fair chance is we're going to start opening the channel for 24 hours once a week. We'll ping you guys whenever we do that. So whenever that's open, you can go and link your account every single week, same time. And then we'll close it after 24 hours. The mods will pick through the profiles that were submitted that week. So that way there's no confusion of like somebody submitting their profile multiple times and trying to get into multiple videos as well. So just a heads up, that's going to be happening in the next couple of weeks. One of the next few videos, we'll test that out, and if it goes well, we'll keep doing it. But again, hope you all enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day, and God bless.